Hello everybody and welcome to a CarlRyds stream. Starting a little bit later than I would have hoped, but internet issues aside, today we are going to be working on our brand new farming building. So I need to grab some dirt because I need to do some landscaping around it. If you don't want spoilers, then don't watch the stream because that is coarse dirt. I don't want that because it's in an episode. The next episode is the one where I build the farming building, so that's not come out yet. So see this stream as some sneak peeks of what's coming up in the next episode. But I need to grab some more dirt so I can sort that out and get all that up and running. So we're going to get these first and then we're going to head over to there and we're going to be doing some landscaping. So what do we reckon? Let's just fill these up as much as we can and we'll have enough dirt then for what we need to do today. That and that as well. That one. So we should be able to fill, I think, 5 of these shulker boxes up with this. There you go, and even number 6 as well. I got just the right number of shulker boxes for the amount of dirt that I have, and that's gonna be great. I probably won't need all this, but it's good to have it anyway. Cool, let's go down. Through here. Past the brand new farming building. This is the brand new farming building, and as you can see underneath it, I've sort of built on top of it and kind of like, it's not very good, so we need to sort that out today, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to set a little work area up right here. Going to pop these shulker boxes down. Like so, and we're going to grab some dirt and we're going to start placing that under here in these areas right here, just to fill these areas in. I do want to fill these in properly. I don't just want to have it where there's holes in it, so let's fill this in. I keep falling down. I'm falling down. Let's get this into here. Get this all filled up right there. Hopefully we have enough dirt to fill all this in. In here. Right. Okay. Would it be more intelligent to do this from the top? Oh dear. Possibly not, actually. But we can pull this to this side. Grab some of this. So we need to kind of make it work with this as well. Like so. I can hear mobs. Like that maybe? Although this is a lot higher. Okay. Let's carry on filling this in. Okay, I think we've got this big bit almost done up to here. Nice. Fill this in all the way down to here. Okay, so that is the level of the building. I do need to take this back as well, so we got that to do. Very grindy stream, but hopefully, you know, these things have got to be done. In there. It's Magoo! Hey Magoo! I couldn't see your chat then because Restream decided not to show it on my screen for a minute, which is always fun. I've already been down here. That's good. There's going to be no mobs showing up. Oh, it's going dark. Run away! Run away like the manly man that I am. Alright. There we go. Let's sleep through the night and away from these mobs. What am I up to today? Well, Magoo, I am filling in the landscaping around my new farming building. So I kind of built it over this lake. This is for a squid farm, which, you know, I'm really good at, as we know from Season 1. It's nowhere near as good as yours, Magoo, but yeah. So this is what I'm doing. I'm filling in this area here, landscaping this, and then we need to take that area out as well because it's up against the building. It's a bit of grindy work that I would have been doing now anyway, so I thought I might as well stream it while I'm doing it. But yeah, that's the plan for this fine Sunday. What is the Magoo up to this fine day? To here. Maybe not that one. Yeah, it is super exciting. It's got to be done. You know about the grind, Magoo. It's got to be done. I mean, this is a building, you know, for giant witches, but, you know, for me, this is grindy. Prep work for some wither skelly farm, eh? Nice. Billy has a Patreon server? It's news to me. Is that the is that his Norwegian channel thing? Or is this something else? Right, so this is gonna take forever. Just Norwegian kids. I would have no idea what's going on there. Come on, you know, I struggle enough with English, never mind Norwegian as well. Da, da, da. Keep falling off. Right, so place in the dirt. And that one. Okay, that is the main bulk of that side done. So we've got to make this work. Okay. So it goes up to this level, I think. And then we need to start getting rid of this stuff. because it's like against this building. It's really bad. So we just bring this up to here for now. I think that's going to be the best way of doing it. I can hear mobs. Don't like to hear mobs. Like that. Fill this in. Right. Okay. Okay, so up to here. Have you tried lighting? It is lit up, Magoo. Look, look, it's torches, look. It's lit up. They just, you know, they like to kill me anyway. We need more lighting options. The lantern in 1.14 is going to be really good, but we need more options like the ability to stain redstone lamps with different colours, that kind of thing. Yeah, the Mojang could make lighting up areas a lot easier if they just gave us some more options. No drowning today. Alright. My death wall is already full enough without me drowning as well. Yeah, just simple things that they could do to the current lighting, to be honest. Like, you know, obviously lanterns are really good because it's like a torch and then iron nuggets around it, which I think is a fair crafting recipe to improve the torch. But yeah, being able to like dye lanterns, lamps even. Just give us options, because although you have loads of building options in the game, like all your lighting options, there's very few of them that are actually useful. So, and you just end up, well, I do anyway, I just end up putting carpets everywhere like this, like hiding lights under the bushes and putting carpets everywhere to try and do lighting, because, you know, well, torches are ugly, but lanterns are going to work really good with my build style for this season, so I'm really overusing the end rods at the moment. So it'd be nice to be able to mix it up with some of those lanterns as well once we get to 114. So they're doing some things, but they could do a lot more with lighting. Right, okay, so that's got more. There's no lights on the outside of this building. Let's just do this for now. Okay, so we need to bring all that this way. To here for now. It's a bit squarey, but just to get it all done, really. How am I doing for dirt? Let's go get some more. And the sun's going down again. Let's see if we can get this bit done before the sun goes down. Probably not. Thanks, Link. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. My big wall. Right, let's build this up to the top, and then we're going to do some demolition. Because, I don't know, placing dirt all afternoon. So... let's do this the smart way. Wonderful. That's that bit done. Okay, we're going to do some demolition, but I will be back in just a second. And we're back. Right, let's start. I guess we should cut the trees down first. Everything like that. Because this is all in the way of my new building. Rid of this. Where are we going to take it back to? I'm probably going to have to take this whole area back. Hello. Ah, my inventory is full of dirt. Let's go get rid of some of this dirt back into the shulker boxes, and then I can actually pick up what I'm putting down at the moment. Cool. And then we can carry on pulling this stuff out. I might take the path all the way around here. I think that might be a good idea. And obviously I need more dark oak because I haven't got like shulker boxes and shulker boxes of it already. So get rid of this. Ah! tree should decay in a second. And let's get this big one out of the way. Hi Alexandra, what are we doing? I'm taking down this area right here. I built a brand new building here on my base, which is that's my mansion. And this, what I'm standing on at the moment, is my farming building. And the land is sort of like up against it. So I'm taking out this whole area. So it's not up against the windows. And I also need to put in the land on this side because I kind of built it over this lake. So it was central to where the mansion is. So I just need to do the landscaping around it so it doesn't look terrible like it does at the moment. And that's kind of what we're doing. Just some grindy work, really. Yeah, so I'd be doing this anyway, so I thought I'd just stream it as well. Because I need to get all this sorted out. What are you doing this Sunday morning, afternoon? I don't know where you live, so for me it's afternoon anyway. What are you doing this fine Sunday? Hello? Have you brought me a present? Bye. Nice meeting you, sir. Get rid of all the trees first so we can see where we're up to. I fell down. Do I do song requests? I don't. It's the pretzel station. It's just on like a loop from an internet streamer's song database thing, royalty-free music and all that. So I don't really have control over it. It's sort of up to them what gets played. So no, I don't really do song requests, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Not up to much, Alexandra. Are you playing some Minecraft today, or are you just chilling? Although for me, playing Minecraft is chilling. Because I'm not at work, I'm not at uni, so this is chilling to me. Right, so this tree needs to go as well. Okay. God, when you're doing grindy stuff like this, Minecraft days don't half go quickly. They're 20 minutes, aren't they, Minecraft days? When you're doing grindy stuff like this, they seem to be like 2 minutes. Alright, let's go and sleep. Real quick. Jump across the building. I need to eat as well. And fly if I can. No, I can't. The server's been really bad for flying recently. Time flies when you're having fun. Grinding fun. Yeah, okay. But the server's been really bad for flying recently. Since they moved us to new hardware, it's been worse, so that's not fun. They are 20 minutes, aren't they? I'm not just imagining that. Minecraft days. Let's do some more clearing. Yeah, I don't know whether they've moved us to a different location or something, but for me at least, and I know Duds was having issues flying the other day. I know that's kind of normal for servers, but it seemed to be worse since they moved the hardware, but I don't know whether they moved it within the same data center or whether it's a different location now, because Matt didn't really give me much details on it, but I'm going to assume it's in the same place, but who actually knows? And there's only Link and Decoy on, so it's not like they load intensive areas, because their bases are not, you know, massive. I really feel it when Marlowe's on. When Jimbo's on, I don't really feel it that much, considering his base is like a Guardian farm and that, but yeah, when Marlowe's on, I get a lot of lag. Although we are in the same country, so I don't know whether that makes a difference. Maybe we're hogging all the bandwidth for Britain. There we go. Okay, we're getting through these trees, which is nice. And the mushrooms. The Breaker of the Server Award. I've not been that bad this season, I don't think. I think I've been a good boy when it comes to breaking the server. Marlowe can have that award if he wants it. At least I didn't build, you know. Well, last season I built my entire base out of glass. And it was over water. So that's lag central. I guess I'm next to water here, and there's quite a lot of glass in these buildings, but not nearly as much as there was last season. And my farms are quite tame. And I don't have my extra efficient squid farm running yet. Trees on my sleeve. Oh, definitely. As I was saying, you know, the super efficient squid farm, that's coming back. Well, a design will be coming back, and it'll be going there in that area. I know you guys have a squid farm, and yours is excellent as always, but you know, the Carl needs some way of trying to dismantle the server. So if I build my extra special squid farm, maybe that'll do the trick. Where is the... Ah, there it is. No torches along here at all. This is where all my mobs are coming from. We are going through these trees. Let's get this one done. We need some creepers to come and add some excitement to the day, I think. Although, have I died to a creeper this season yet? I don't think I have. Break the server with a squid farm. I mean, yeah, it would be impressive, and it's something that only I would do. Everyone else would build them properly. That would be interesting if Aim to Game just came to us and went, "Can you stop Carl building squid farms?" That would be an interesting request. It's like, okay. We know he did a thing. Right. Okay. Get rid of these two and we should be able to start taking the land back then. Once these are gone. Our data center is on fire. Please kick Carl. Oh, I'd be impressed with that. If I could make a data center go on fire by building a squid farm. I'd put that on my CV. I'd talk about it in job interviews. I'd be like, do you know what I did to this data center? Hi, is it Rylan? Hi Rylan. I'm bad with names. How are you doing on this Sunday? What are you up to? If it is Sunday for you. I'm assuming it's Sunday for everyone. Time zones are difficult. Brazil, nice. How is Brazil? Is it warm? Is it cold? Sunny? Snowing? Britain is cold, as usual. Well, it's not too bad, actually. It's not raining, and it's not -4, so... we see that as a good day. get rid of that. I don't know what that means, so yeah, gonna have to write it in English. Because as we've established, I'm not good at English, never mind any other language. Alright, that should be the trees gone from this area, so we should now be able to start taking the land back. I mean, I would use TNT, but knowing my luck, I'd end up blowing up my new building more than the actual ground. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Some good old shovel action. Nice. Okay. It's going dark again. Has it really been 20 minutes? Or is it 7 minutes? I don't know. Someone Google it for me. Thanks for sleeping, Link. Woo. Speak a Portuguese word. I don't know any Portuguese. So that's going to be slightly difficult. Literally English, and that's, you know, debatable as to whether I can actually speak English. I don't know what that means, Magoo, so I'm not going to say it. But you can say it. Oh no, false symmetry's streaming. Who do you reckon has more viewers, me or her? I don't know what that means. so I'm not saying it. Just. Oh, we're down to the stone layer now. I just got a notification saying false symmetry's streaming from Kamicraft, and I was just saying I wonder how many more viewers she has to what I have. Is my inventory full? My inventory's full. Let's go. Have I got any shulker boxes with nothing in them out here? I don't know if I have. I think these are all full of dirt. Yep. Alright, let's get project boxes out and use them. Awesome. That dirt is going to come in handy when I have to do this stuff, so I'm going to waste it. Let's clear some more of this out. Bit of gravel. Nice. Yeah. It amazes me how much stuff Kamicraft can get done. I know a lot of them are full-time, but like Impulse is, you know, has a job as well, and he still manages to put out the amount of content that he does. I struggle to get a video out a month. Although I have just been editing my next episode, so if you're interested in seeing edited content, which is a lot better than this, go to youtube.com/CarlRyds, and that has the... Let's see if Botismo is working. YouTube. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it does. There you go. So... yeah, the edited content is a lot better, obviously, because it's edited. But I've just been editing my next episode, and it was like 1 hour and 10 minutes, and it's now 42. So I got a lot done in that episode, though. And there's episodes there from season 1 and season and the Lake Laogai as well. So yeah, it's really good content. There's loads of cool people on the Ripple Effect. So if you go to rippleeffectsmp.com, then there is loads of awesome builders and redstoners and stuff on there as well. You know, we've got Sin, who made the donut gold farm design redstoneless, and he was mentioned by Cub Fan in a video and things like that. So Carlock and Magoo have built an amazing quad witch farm with actual witches covering them. There's some awesome stuff, so if you guys want to check that out, yeah. You know, we're not as big as Hermitcraft, but there's some really good people on here who deserve more exposure. I wouldn't say me, but there is loads of people on here who deserve to have more subs and viewers than they do. And I left that on the screen. There we go. You did a cool quad witch farm, didn't you, Magoo? With some actual witches. Inside some actual witches. Which is so cool. It looks amazing. How long did that take you and Carlock? Because I feel like it wasn't even that long. If it was me, that would have took me about 5.5 years. But did it take you like 3 months, I want to say? Or was it longer than that? It sounds stupid. Well, I won't say stupid, it sounds like a mental idea, but the execution is amazing. Four months. With all the prep. So that's from taking the land out, doing all those flying machines, right through to building the witches. 4 months. It's not bad, really, considering how much you dug out and how much you used real TNT, didn't you? That's true, Alexandra. Yeah. I think for a lot of us here, though, like, because it's not our... A lot of the Hermitcraft people, it's like their job to make those videos. So even like... Even like when they don't want to make videos, they kind of have to make money. Where I think because none of us are full-time YouTubers, like, it's just when we can fit it around everything else we've got to do. So... And I think it helps, like, having the amount of viewers and that they do to kind of keep them wanting to make videos. It's a very different situation. I mean, if we had hundreds of thousands of viewers every video and, you know, millions of subscribers like Mumbo has and stuff, and we were making loads of money off it, then yeah, there'd probably be a lot more content. But we kind of do this for fun. not for the money and not for numbers and subs and stuff. So a lot of people kind of get burnt out, kind of come for a few months and then go for a bit and then come back, which is fine. I mean, I do the same thing. I'm just saying that their situation is sort of different to ours. So we have the same number of, a similar number of people, but sort of the time that we can put into it versus the time they can is very different. There's quite a few people on here I haven't seen for ages. Like, I know what's happening with a few of them, but there's a few that I haven't seen. Like, since we started Season 2, I literally haven't seen them on. So... like, I do the same thing. I have times where I don't come on for a few weeks. So... it's all about the time you've got to put into it. And Magoo and CarlRyds all of that TNT because they didn't even dupe it to make that giant hole that they put the witch farms in. They didn't even dupe the TNT. It was proper TNT made from sand and gravel and gunpowder. And that's just mad. That's true. And I hope that, you know, our content has got better over time. And people on here make really good content. But like I say, it's the time you can put into it. You know, Kamicraft people can put all day, every day into it. We can't. We have jobs and stuff, and I know some of them do, like I say, Impulse, but there's a lot of them that are full-time who can put all that time into it. Like with uni and my job, like I hardly get any time to play. Like, me having this Sunday off is not normal. Yeah, if you get a lot of views and comments and stuff, then that obviously is a factor in motivation. Is, you know, people are watching your stuff. And that's important as well. And like I say, the time factor is the biggest one for me. Having this Sunday off is not normal. Like, I'm usually serving popcorn about this time on a usual Sunday. And then in the week, I'm at uni, so I don't get back till like... I get up at 6:30 in the morning, and I don't get back till like 6:30 in the evening, maybe 7, depending on traffic. So I don't have much time to play. But I finish uni now, so I should have more time now. Hopefully. That's why I've been on a lot more recently, is I've got, like, the last week, like, since I finished uni, I've had more time to make content. So we shouldn't have a video a month from Carl from now on. We should get a couple of videos. Maybe once every couple of weeks, every 2 weeks. I'm not going to say once a week, because I know that's not going to happen. But I will try. that's why I kind of see streaming good, because it's something you can just press stream and just do the grindy stuff you gotta do, chat to you guys, and everyone's happy. You know? You don't really have to think about editing and stuff like you do with a normal episode, because sometimes that can take longer than actually recording it. Like, for my next episode, I've recorded about, what, an hour and a half's worth of content. And editing so far, I did like 5 hours of editing yesterday, and I still need to edit it down some more. So, the recording is the quick, easy bit. The editing and everything behind the scenes that goes to it is... it's that kind of motivation to edit as well. It's like you've got all these files and you've got to make something good out of them. And that's also like a skill that you got to kind of learn as well. And if you go back to my Lake Laogai videos, like, they're not... I thought back then that my editing was great, and it's just not compared to... Yeah, editing can be a pain. It's just so time consuming, you don't realise. Like, I bet the majority of people who watch YouTube videos don't realise how much editing has gone into making that episode. Even if it's like a 20-minute episode. The shorter the episode, the harder it is to make, because you've got to fit all this content into such a short space of time. And that's where I fail, because my last episode was 43 minutes? What was it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It was 42 minutes. My next episode is also currently 42 minutes. And that's down from an hour and odd that my first edit was. So, and I don't want to release an hour episode. I don't really want to release a 42-minute episode, but you know, it's gonna get to a point where I can't edit any more out of it, and it still makes sense. So. You know, being able to make like Exuma does and that, and Mumbo, where they can make like a 24-minute episode and pack so much into it, is a skill I haven't mastered yet. In terms of the way I record and the way I edit. So that's something I want to work on, and that's... You know, being small is really good for learning those kind of skills. Because I want my career to be in sort of content production for social media and digital marketing and stuff. That's what my master's is in that I've just finished. So, you know, having skills to edit content down to short but informative videos is sort of a skill that I need to learn. So having a YouTube channel and having, you know, the server and the great people that are on it to kind of hone those skills is invaluable. And that's why I say, like, making this content is not about the numbers. It's about what you can learn along the way. And I think, you know, that's something that we've all kind of got to, the editing and stuff. Jimbo says it all the time, that he loves the editing process and being able to make, you know, something out of what he's recorded and try different editing ideas and things like that. So I think, you know, the skills you learn from doing this are just as important, if not more important, than the numbers, but obviously we want people to watch our content. But yeah. Thoughts with Carl as usual on these streams. I kind of go off on a tangent and okay. Oh, we're nearly down to this level. Awesome. See, as I've been rabbiting on about that, I've actually cleared quite a lot out, which is good. That's what's good about streaming, like, or like grinding in general in Minecraft, is like you can stream or you can put a podcast on or a TV show on Netflix or something, and other streaming services are available. I should get money off the amount of time I mention Netflix in my episodes and streams. But yeah, you can put those on and you can just chill and just grind, and it's nice. That's why I say, like, this is kind of like chilling for me. I can't not do anything, so just doing a bit of this in Minecraft is enough of a chill. See where we're up to. Okay, so we've got quite a lot done. Okay. Yeah. When it's just, I've got all this content, let's see what's good and what's not, and putting all the clips together, it's not as fun. But yeah, if you've got a cool idea, I mean, what was... I seem to remember doing some kind of fun editing thing in one of my episodes, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was, or when it was. No idea. And that was fun. But yeah, normal editing, just like taking all the clips, putting them together, editing out all the times that you swear or get blown up by a creeper. Nah, you leave those in, because they're the fun ones. Link, you gonna sleep? I kind of find editing hard because I kind of want to include everything, but if I did that, my episodes would be like an hour long each. And it's just kind of going through the episode several times to try and cut more and more of it out. It's just annoying. Like, I need to go through my episode again that's coming out next week and kind of decide what I can keep and what I can't. And that noise was my phone, because I am the professional Minecrafter and YouTuber. Wasn't even anything important. So yeah, editing is just one of those things that most people don't think about when they watch YouTube. There's quite a lot of editing involved to every video that you see. I find managing clips quite annoying sometimes. Especially when you record over several days. Like, my next episode was recorded in over 4 days. But it wasn't 4 consecutive days. It was 4 days over like a 3-week period. So like trying to remember what you said or going back and watching the clips again to know what you were doing and what you've already said and what you haven't said. That's why you'll notice in some of my episodes that I repeat myself like 2 or 3 times saying the same thing in different clips. I do not remember what I've said. I'm really bad for that. I've not seen a Magoo episode in a while. Are we getting one soon, Magoo? I think the last one I remember was... It's the last episode of yours that I remember. I think... I could be wrong. But I think it's the one where you built the building at Spawn Town. I think that's the last episode that I remember of yours. I don't remember any... Who's making noises outside? I don't remember another episode after that, but I could be wrong. I like this music. It's kind of like dramatic music. I have no idea what episode was your last one. I think it was the one at Spawn Town. You gotta get involved in the Easter egg hunt, Magoo. You're on that, aren't you? Albany's containers. You gotta hide your Easter eggs by the 18th. So. And you, to be fair, you've got quite a lot of area to hide them in. I haven't. Like, before this stream, I had to take down where my Easter egg is. One of my Easter eggs is, because I don't have that much. Ah, that or when the next one's coming. Yeah, my Easter eggs, like, I don't know if I should say this, but they're not hidden inside buildings. Because as you can see, all my buildings are just giant glass, so you'd be able to see it a mile off. So then my Easter eggs are not hidden in my buildings. Is this too low now? I think it is. It needs to go to here, doesn't it? This level, yeah. I saw that. Maybe, doing some streaming again, Magoo? I know you used to stream on Sundays, didn't you? Which was about, I want to say, 1 o'clock UK time? I think the last thing you did was building that ice farm. Which I have to say, I'm getting rid of the wrong stuff here, aren't I? Which I have to say I didn't die on when I used it. So you've made it Carl proof, well done. that is not an easy thing to do, is to make something Carl proof. It's actually cool watching all their machines work and making the ice and stuff. It's so cool how it works. So many pistons and observers and things like that. Haven't felt like doing any content lately. I hear that. I get that sometimes. I think again it's sort of the motivation thing and coming up with ideas, and I struggle with that as well. The ice farm is so cool. And like I say, Carl proof. Which, you know, it's no mean feat. Having a Carl proof ice farm. Yeah, just having all those like pistons and observers and flying machines moving around. It's just amazing to watch. Literally for like most of the hour and a half that it takes for that farm to work, I was literally just like looking at the machine working for a lot of it. So I was so like impressed by how it works. Not something I'd probably build because I'd get bored too easily. Especially instructions. What about not like standing in front of the pistons and stuff? And that it's oh, there was a special instruction for me, wasn't there? Like I'm talking to you, Carl, in the instruction. I don't remember what it said, but I do remember reading it, yeah. And this is for Carl. Don't be a Wally. Don't be a silly boy. And do something daft, like stand in front of the pistons and then moving the ice around. I do like it when people put special instructions just for me in their things. Can you guys hear game sounds? Because you should be able to hear them now. I noticed in my last stream where I was trying to show off the doorbell and you weren't getting game sounds in the stream. I changed that, so you should be getting those now. Hopefully, if it's working. Wow, it's laggy. Yeah, so you should be getting game sounds. Time we on? Hour 30, nearly. Probably gonna go for another half an hour doing this. Just grinding this mountain, well, hill. I won't call it a mountain. This hill. Awesome. Right. We need to get down to that level, don't we? You know what? I should start using my fortune pick because I need cobble and I don't need more stone. So... Nice. It's getting dark again. It's getting dark again. Let's try and prevent mob spawns as much as we can before it gets too dark. Go and sleep. get rid of all this stuff out of my inventory. Beautiful. You don't hear any game sounds. They might be a bit low. Let's do a little test. Are you ready for a test, Magoo? Let's do this isn't going to work, is it? Because the server's laggy, but... So if we pause the music. And we press the button. Did we hear that? Because that is the best test of whether we're getting game sounds. It's whether you can hear that note block song. The doorbell. Right, let's continue doing this. I don't know, like, I guess this goes down, doesn't it? So we're just gonna, like... Do I have to put anything? It was very low, but it is there. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so to you, it's going out at... That's mine. So to me, it's going at... I heard it, I think, but the sound was very low. Okay. Let's double it, the volume, to you guys. Because I have two separate volumes for the music and the game sounds. One goes to my headphones, which is set to 50%. And and the game sounds and music going to you guys is set to 200, and now the game sound should be set to 400. So hopefully if I break some blocks, you should be able to hear that better. That should be a lot louder now, hopefully. I'll look at the replay and see what the difference is, because I can't hear the stream. It's an improvement over last time when there was no game sounds. And I was so happy about my doorbell, but no one could actually hear it. It's quite funny. Okay. We are flying through this hill. I was going to take the whole thing out, but I don't think that's going to be necessary, which is good. Because this needs to go, like, down at some point. And I have no plans for doing anything out the back of here except maybe bringing the path round. I hear it. Good, good. I hear stuff, yeah. Awesome. Glad to hear that you hear things. Okay. So this is this level. This song is weird. I keep doing that. So I have no plans for anything out the back of here. Except for... Am I going to bring the path round here? This path. So the path goes all the way around here to the front of this building. And then goes down here and this way. But do I take it that way and put it around this building? I don't know. Food needs to be cooked. I'll be here as well. See you in a bit, Magoo. Go and cook your food, my friend. Can I fly on the server? I'm going to go with... Oh my god, I can. That was the wrong button. I can actually fly on the server? This is amazing. So this is my mansion. That is the Vindicator area. I'm not going to look over that way too much. And... this is the new farming building. So I can either take this path around this building, or I can just flatten it and fill it with trees. Don't really know what to do. I don't know where to take that path around. I guess I could and then put trees like on the other side of it, but I don't know. Maybe. This is going to be like a mob farm in a minute. But, okay. Way up to 130. Ooh, what's down here? Yeah, that area. Okay. Let's fill this bit in. That. Ugh. Go all the way around here. It's gonna take hours. Fill all this in. Which I'm not gonna do it all on stream. Although at some point I'm gonna have to do it. Which I'll come and do when I get some time. Yeah, it's gotta go all the way over there. So we're probably going for 3. I want to say. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. We'll just fill that in actually. Awesome. Okay. Let's carry on taking this down. The grind is real on the Ripple Effect server. Who's that? It's going dark again. Am I on my own on the server? I am. Link and Decoy are both gone. Usually Sundays are busier than this on the server. I don't know where everyone is. There's usually at least Jimbo on here. And Marlowe's usually on a Sunday. It's getting very dark. Let's go sleep. Awesome. Omni can't watch. He's probably tutoring. Or his neighbour is having an internet fight with him again. I probably shouldn't say that in public, but yeah. Probably shouldn't talk about that in public. Let's get some more of this gone. I wish I had efficiency 5 on this pick. Which I don't. I think all my stuff is efficiency 4. That's efficiency 3. Jeez. Yeah, I need better stuff. This stuff's okay, but... Leg! Hi, Leg! We're just grinding. We're grinding out this this area. Mugu! Yay. Should I do him again? Yay, 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 yay. He does it much better. He does it much better. Yay. Okay. We are just grinding out this... well, there was a big hill there that was right up against the top of this building. Like this entire... up to this wall. So... that's what we've been doing, and that's what we're continuing doing, is just take all this out, flatten it out, and decide whether to take, well, we won't be doing that today, I'll be done in an episode, but deciding whether to take the path round here. Let's see if I can fly again. I can fly on the server, it's amazing. This path here, do we take it around this building? All the way around here? Or not? Because it goes from that nether portal right here, all the way along here, and in front of this building. But do we then extend it going in this direction and go all the way around this building? Or do we see this as the end of my base? Because there'll be nothing built behind it, it'll just be trees. But I don't know whether to take the path or not. I believe you can fly. Hey, decoy. Yeah, so I don't know whether to take the path back here or not. I could do and then just put trees behind it, because there'll be nothing built that way for my base. A garden path. I do need to do some more garden stuff. I need to put some more flowers and trees and things in my base. Because like the front of my base is very flat. There's not a lot to it except for the trees behind the nether portal. So I do need to... From the inside it's pretty, that's true. That's very true. I think I need to get a nice garden design. I did a nice garden design on season 1 on top of the hotel in Spawn Town. So I might bring some of that back, because that was actually quite nice. Yeah, that is true. Like, my entire mansion and the farming building, which you haven't seen yet because it's in the next episode, is all glass. The entire mansion is glass, pretty much. So yeah, I need to do some stuff out here. Like, I need to use the spring break box. God, I can't say that. 2 times fast. To make this sort of turtle area here. To make that area and stuff, and make that all nice, and do some gardening out here. So it's very flat at the minute, and I'm gonna tear up what I've done here, because although I like it, like the design, like the this stuff and all of this, I like it, but it's just not very well thought out. So this fountain, I need the bigger fountain like I got at the back, and I need it further in here, so probably like here. And then you've got like a little walkway to here. So I need to move the fountain, and I need to make some better areas. Like, I like this, and I like the Vindicator house, and I like this and the Nether portal, but it needs more to it out here. It needs more... Hi, sheep. It needs more out here. It needs some custom trees and some rockeries and some gardens and stuff, like I did on season 1. So yeah, I need to work out what I'm going to do with that. Bigger. Bigger. Bigger is always better. That's what she said. Oh dear. That joke was specifically for Link. Oh dear. But yeah, I need to get rid of this. Get this all nice. Get this all nice and flat. And then in not the next episode, because that's already recorded and sort of edited. And he's editing a lot more because it's still... Like, you guys weren't here when I was discussing this earlier, but my next episode started at about an hour and 20 minutes or something. Like, I had an hour and a half worth of footage, and my first edit was an hour 10. And it's now down to 42 minutes. and it still makes sense, which is good. So that episode's already been recorded, and and needs more editing. I don't know if I can get it any shorter than 42 minutes, but we'll see. And then the next episode after that one, which I'm going to be recording tomorrow, I think, to go up next week, is an episode where I do the landscaping of the base, some more gardens and pathways, and totally rip out the front section and redo it. I was reading chat and fell off there. So yeah, I'm going to record that tomorrow, hopefully. Well, at least over the next week, anyway. So I should have an episode out this week, and I should have an episode out next week. That hasn't happened for a while. Me having an episode a week out has not happened for a long time. So that'd be nice to get back to, well, I'm not going to say back to that schedule because it won't last, but yeah, I'm going to record less stuff, but have more episodes. Because recently, like, my episodes been getting super long. There's been a lot in them, but I've not really been thinking about the amount of time when I've been recording them. So I need to think about that more when I'm recording, like how long really that episode is going to be. Because 42 minutes is a lot to ask for someone to watch. And my last episode was 42, and this one's currently 42, so yeah, it's a lot of time to be watching a Minecraft video. Let's sleep. Sleepy time. I should bring my bed over here, really, but gives me an opportunity to come over here. Okay. Let's get this done. We're not too far off getting this flattened, which is nice, because then it'll give me a lot of space to work with in the next, well, the next episode. That's a far bad. Yeah, but it sort of makes me go back to my shulker boxes as well and dump stuff in them. So it's fine. Yeah, so I do that. Hey, Croc's on the server. Hi, Croc. Yeah, I do that quite a lot. Like, I'll be actually playing the game and I'll have like a Jimbo episode in the background. So longer could be better, right, Link? Oh dear. Good job this is a teens stream, isn't it? Oh my god, Croc's on. Yeah, Croc is on. Croc's been on a lot recently, which I like to see, because Croc's a really good builder and stuff. He's not done any videos, but He's been on the server, so I've not seen the rest of the awesome foursome. Power, and I know Danoobs was moving, wasn't he? And I don't know what happened to Sin. I think Croc knows. I might ask him. But yeah, the rest of the awesome foursome haven't been on. Although Power was on our last stream day, which we need to do. We need to decide on a date for that. We don't want to compete with Kamicraft on the 20th and the 21st, I don't think. Yeah, Freddy's not been on in a while either. Freddy Bush Boy. I was saying earlier, like, you know, life gets in the way for all of us. You know, we're not Hermitcraft, we don't have... This isn't our full-time jobs. You know, we have jobs and we have lives and stuff that we have to prioritise. In some ways, unfortunately, because I'm sure we'd all like to play more Minecraft than we do. Danoobs went to a Wiggle concert tonight. What's a Wiggle concert? Is that like a Wiggle? Is that like a... Is that a band? Or is this some kind of like concert where everyone just wiggles to music? You have to enlighten me, Link, into what that is. But yeah, this... I'd say I've seen about... What? Bank, Duds, you, Decoy, Marlow, Orbney, Croc, me. So there's 8 that I've seen on. There's probably a few more that have been on as well. So I'd say about 10 out of the 24 of us have been on recently. Which is kind of normal, actually. For us. As a server, that's kind of... I mean, Billy was on a few weeks ago. Chugga chugga big red car. I do not know what's going on. Ooh, andesite, I need andesite. Nice. These paths are my paths are made of andesite, so andesite is always a nice thing to come across when we're mining. I'm gonna need more shulker boxes. Which I have loads, but they're not made. Loads of shulkers, but they're not actually made. My shovel is getting low. 400 and odd. That should be alright. Should be alright for now. It's a children's group. Wiggle cons. Oh, okay. What, like a sort of daycare kind of thing, where you go along and you tire your children out, which is basically what their places are for. My music's just stopped and reloaded. Is that an internet issue? No, it's back. Okay. I don't like it when things do that. I'm like, is there an internet issue? Because like I tried to stream earlier and I didn't realise my computer was set to Wi-Fi, not Ethernet, so everything was laggy and not working and stuff, so I had to restart and get it onto Ethernet. So I actually had decent connection to the server. I play on Wi-Fi a lot, just because at my job, well, at my internship for uni, I didn't have Ethernet, I had Wi-Fi only, which was fine for what I was doing there, but it means that when I get home I have to change it back over again. Sin is okay, good. It's like a band. Oh, cool. Like a children's band. Cool. Sin's okay, good. I miss Sin. I miss his, how shall I word this? Alternative sense of humour. I think is probably the politically correct way of putting it. His alternative sense of humour was very much like mine is when I'm not recording or streaming. I just love the way he says things. It's awesome. Yeah. We do need to sort a date for another stream day. That's something I need to keep pestering people about, because I really like the stream days. They're really cool. We should definitely do an anniversary one in June. Should definitely do that. Hopefully we'll be on 114 by then. That'd be nice. They are. We got a lot of viewers and stuff like outside of our group on that last stream day. Like the statistics on it were really good, and the little clips that I did for social media got viewed loads. They were like properly, like I wasn't expecting them to get viewed as much as they did. Some of them have like over 100 views on those clips, which is amazing. So, yeah. I think the stream days are really good for us getting followers and people to know that we exist. And to kind of show off different parts of the server. I think they're really valuable. Stream days. Ah, it's getting dark. Why can't I run? Okay. Let's go to bed and then dump some stuff in my choke boxes. And to bed. It was good that, like, I managed to, like, spend the entire day. Because that day that we did it, the 22nd of December, is my birthday. So I spent my birthday watching Ripple streams, pretty much. Which is, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way, really. But yeah. That was a fun birthday, actually. Because, like, after we'd finished, I, like, went out and stuff, but... like, just having the day off work and, like, birthday stuff and Ripple stuff, it was, like, perfect day. And I got to do all my, my social media stuff that we've been doing at uni and stuff, so... it's good practice having Ripple stream days to do as well. You see, but if I'm streaming, I can't do clipping because I need my computer and stuff for recording the streams, because Twitch and Mixer don't have replay like YouTube does. So for you guys that were on YouTube, like I think you were on YouTube and Para was on YouTube, for that it's really easy, because if I see something I want to clip out, I can just rewind the stream. But Twitch and Mixer, which is what most people were streaming on, like you managed that, thank you Dika. Yeah, everyone that was on Twitch and Mixer, there's no way of me rewinding it, so I basically had my computer recording constantly, and then I could just stop the recording when I found something in the stream that I want to clip, and then clip it out. So I can't really stream and do that at the same time, because they went out before the next person started streaming. So it's more of a timing issue for me to stream on those days without doing the social media stuff at the same time. It's kind of difficult to do both at the same time. Just like I say, with the timings of it all. Because it's so like instant, the clips before the next person streams. They were sort of in the middle of the stream as well. I'd kind of take something from the first hour of everyone's streams. So I have to kind of pick what I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to stream or whether I'm going to do clips. My inventory's full again. We've not got that much to do though here. We've only got like... Obviously this needs sorting out, and it will be sorted out in an episode. Probably. But we've only got this bit to clear out. And these trees. And then this bit is done. It's nice. See if we got any space in here for any of this. What time are we on? 5:20. I'm gonna have to go soon, because I got things I need to do, but we can get this finished definitely before I go. And I've run out of space for my soak boxes. Let's get rid of this last bit. We can tear this up and put some grass in. And then I think we'll call it a stream. You brought food? Can I have food, Magoo? Can I have pizza? I'm really feeling pizza. Pasta bolognese. Very nice. I think that's what we're having for tea tonight. Because we got a bolognese thing yesterday. I think that was for today. So that's probably what we're gonna have. I mean, I'd prefer pizza, but I don't have any pizza. And I'm not getting a takeaway again because I had takeaway yesterday. Had an Indian jalfrezi curry yesterday. And I think we had chippy the night before. Nom nom nom. So I'm not getting takeaway 2 days on the trot. We've got to be good and not order pizza. Because it's bad for you. But so good at the same time. You and Mrs. Link got hammered. Link. I completely approve of that. 3 pizzas in the fridge. I'm coming to Australia. Gonna come and get pizza. I'll stop off in Sweden on the way and have some bolognese. Have some pasta bolognese. I just do a round the world trip for food. Sounds like something I'd do. Ooh, coal. I've got tons of coal and I never use it because I always use blaze rods for fuel. Weird. Very weird. Let's clear this out. Barbecue season. I have heard that your barbecues are very nice. From yourself, mainly. I've heard from yourself that your barbecues are very nice. Just gonna chill in Sweden. Go visit IKEA. Which is still one of my favourite shops. I could spend days in IKEA. Just buying tat I don't need. I think the last thing I bought from IKEA, which I use on a daily basis, is the tea strainer. You know, you put the tea leaves or the tea bag in a strainer and it makes like a load of tea and you can just keep pouring it out. I use that for my mint and green tea. Like, instead of like having 1 cup, I have like 4. It's great. So grindy, come on. It's getting dark again. Right, let's go to sleep. Need some dirt for my fill that in while I'm over here. IKEA is good, isn't it, Deco? I always find excuses to go to IKEA. And there's two quite near me. So there's one sort of, without giving away where I live, there's one sort of to the left of us, and there's one sort of to the right. It sounds like a really terrible song, but it's true. So, yeah. So I live quite near to IKEAs. So it's quite easy for me to go there and just get lost for the day. Just like go chill in IKEA. Yep, it is. It is nice. It's one of those places you can just like spend a day and not even notice. Like, you go in at like 12 and they close at 10 and you're in there and you're just like walking about, and then you get the we're closing soon, get out. You're just like, what? I've been in IKEA for 10 hours? It just doesn't feel like it. It probably does to some people, because some people hate IKEA and hate having to go there, but for me, it's like a day out. Who needs Alton Towers, which is like a theme park in the UK? Who needs Alton Towers when you got IKEA? Round 2 for pizza. Bring me pizza, Link. Bring me pizza. It's only like a 12-hour flight or something. The Ripple Effect World Tour. CarlRyds goes and gets pizza. You live at the near the world's biggest IKEA? I want to live there. And they want to know how to get out. Well, there's those secret ways of getting out, isn't there? There's there's doors everywhere, isn't there? And there's like ways you can go through those doors. It's like the quickest way to get around IKEA, rather than following the arrows. I think someone put that online, like how, because most IKEAs are the same, aren't they, the layout. So you like put online how to use those doors to like quickly get out of IKEA. Yeah, they're meant to be secret, but they're really not. You can find them online, but it's the problem with the internet. You can find anything. But yeah. But I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I wouldn't want to find a quick way out of IKEA. Because I just want to spend more time in them. It's weird saying that about a shop, but, you know. I could spend all day in an Apple store as well. It's, you know, it's just what you like, isn't it? Although, in an Apple store, they probably ask you to leave after a few hours. Cake in the water so you can bounce. Who is putting all these cakes down? The server's full of cake, which I'm not against. I like cake, but I think Jimbo is investigating where all the cakes come from. But, yeah. Your big bouncy cake, Link, looks awesome. I've not been over to your base yet to try it out, which I will do, but because it looks very fun. Jumping off that big cake. Okay. Whew. Whew. Right, that is cleared out. That mountain has, well, hill has gone, which is awesome. But that's going to do us for now, guys. I need to go out and do some stuff. But thank you very much for joining me on this stream. It's been awesome. It's been 2 hours 20 minutes, so that's usually 2 hours is usually my time for streaming. So anyone who's not on the server, you can go to rippleeffectsmp.com to find out all of our links and information. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CarlRyds. You can find all my videos on YouTube, including a replay of this stream in a few hours' time. And if you want a towel with my face on it, then go to streamlabs.com/CarlRyds for the merch. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's been awesome, and I've got this hill all cleared out so we can do some landscaping in not my next episode but the one after that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.